I wanted to do a little review. I've had this just over a month and a half now, I believe. It was February 25th was the day I actually picked this up. And brought it home. So, where are we at? We are at 35. It's dusty here right now. 35.9. So basically 36 hours. And I wanted to go over the review on my forks, since I've had them now a month. When I went in to get this, I just kind of showed up to the dealership and was like, look, I want a tractor and I want this, this, and this. And this is what they had in stock. It was, if you see, the top of that's actually bent. So that was like that when I got it. The quick release, this thing's pretty easy to get into as long as you're straight up against. You can't really kind of stick this in and shove just a little bit till it lines up. You kind of got to be perfect, or it wants to shove it and it doesn't catch because of the forks. I guess it's the way it supports it. Adjusting them, you just lift that up like any of the other ones. Kick it out of that, and if you want to stop at the next one, drop that down. And it'll lock right in place. Oh, no, gotta go a little farther. There we go. Just look like it. There it goes. Now it's good. Alright. They seem to adjust out pretty easy. I got some video on some of the stuff I did pick up with them, so I'm gonna like piece that stuff in here. Alright, so there's that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up these two differentials and see how that works. These are both 3/4 ton Dodge mid-2000s. So we're going to pick these up, move them out of the way, and see what happens. So they spread out. They seem to work pretty good. I've lifted a couple of the motors up, and these forks, I believe, it was wrote down here somewhere. Could have swore I've seen it say, yeah, there it is. You can see her now. 500. So I don't know. I guess that's 500 a fork. So that's 1,000 pounds, which is something what the loader's rated for. But if you're going to pick something up and you want to pick it up out toward the end, it would be best if you bring them both in as tight as you can together, because then that'll multiply your force if you put like a chain or a rope or something around the end, so when you pick it up. Because I did notice, now I don't know how heavy a motor is, but I would have to say it's probably 400 pounds. And I picked that one up that was on the stand with just one fork, and you can see this, the forks actually will flex pretty good. They both look, they're both good and even. It's kind of hard to see with the camera, but they're taking everything I'm giving at them, so I'm using them for what they're for.